Number 5. It's current, it's fresh, but it's gonna. I think people will be looking back on this for a while and realizing how great it really is. It's Kai the homeless hitchhiker. I mean, it broke 2 days ago. And
Everybody loves him.
gotta fucking throw Kai in. I mean, he's from Dogtown. He fucking has catchphrases. He seems like a good person.
No, he does seem like a good. He's like one of those weird California people.
He speaks in a weird, partly in patois. It's fucking odd. The guy's great. Here's a piece of fucking news story when the local Fox affiliate caught up with him.
I'm one of the heroes.
Yeah. Can we talk? Do you mind?
What do you want to talk about?
What happened today?
Well, went straight out of Dogtown, skateboarding, surfing it up. Before I say anything else, I want to say no matter what you've done, you deserve respect. Even if you make mistakes, you're lovable. And it doesn't matter your look, skills, or age, or size, or anything, you're worthwhile. No one could ever take that away from you. Now, this stuff right here...
All right, let's stop, because I'd never seen that. I never thought that he would take the time to throw a little beauty into the world and basically do a Christina Aguilera fucking angle before he got into telling the story.
He wants to let people know that, yeah, don't fucking let it get you down.
Because you are beautiful, no matter what to say. A hatchet in your head.
Thank God for Kai.
I don't hit a black man today. All right, let's please keep playing the Kai.
Well, I was in the passenger side of this fucker's car, and he comes over on there. He was over by the recycling center. He says, "Oh, when I was in the Virgin Islands, 30 years old on a business trip, I fucked this 14-year-old." I was like, "You what?" He's like, "I raped this 14-year-old." Starts crying, gives me a big hug. He's like, "Fucking 300-pound guy." I'm like, "Oh shit, you must be fucking, man. Like, what's he talking about?" I didn't take him seriously at first. Comes driving down this way. He's like, "You know what? I come to realize I'm Jesus Christ, and I can do anything I fucking want to." And watch this, bam, and he smashed into this fucking guy right there, pinned him in between that fucking truck. And so I hop out, I look over, the guy's pinned there. I mean, like, freight train riders know this. Like, if you get pinned between something, do not fucking move that shit, otherwise you bleed out. Like, motherfucker, I ran in, I grabbed the keys, he's fucking sitting there like nothing even happened. And like, fucking, like, man, if you started driving that car around again, man, there would have been a hell of a lot of bodies around here. Fucking, I hop on out, and so I grabbed the bag, I threw it over by that pole right there, and then fucking Buddy gets out, and these two women are trying to help him. He runs up and he grabs one of them, man. Like, a guy that big can snap a woman's neck like a pencil stick. So I fucking ran up behind him with a hatchet, smash, smash, smash. Yeah.
The lady said you saved her life.
She was the one who got grabbed by that fucker. You know what? Fuck is cool. That guy ain't. Shit.
How'd you get in his car? How did you...
I was hitchhiking. Well, good thing I was hitchhiking. Yeah, people say don't hitchhike. Well, this is what happens. Yeah, well, at least I was here.
So he did this on purpose?
Dude, that guy was fucking cooked out, man. Like, he's beyond howley. Like, I don't even see any breath in him, you know what I'm saying?
Can I get your name and where you're from, if you don't mind?
I'm Kai.
Kai? Can I get spelling for you, buddy?
Straight out of Dogtown, K-A-I.
K-A-I, do you have a last name?
No, bro, I don't have anything.
Where are you from originally? Are you from Fresno area?
Sophia, West Virginia.
No kidding. How old are you?
I can't call it.
Okay. What, have you ever experienced anything like today? And what made you take the actions that you did?
That woman was in danger. He just finished what looked like at the time killing somebody. And if I hadn't have done that, he would have killed more people. So, he's dead. Good.
You ever experienced anything like that, Kai?
Well, this one time, I was in an orchard, and this fucking guy starts beating on this woman who he calls his. So I walked on over and I started smashing him in the head. You see all these teeth marks right here for the camera? Yeah, I started smashing him in the head and in the teeth, busted out all his teeth. Motherfucking the sheriffs, not the policy enforcers, fucking show up and start like, they're like, yeah, so what happened? I mean, like, just give me any old name and just give me old fucking birthday, whatever, just, yeah.
What happened today after you're obviously free now, but were you arrested? What was the process? What did they do to you when they came out? Obviously, they found out that you did the right thing, but the time that from the accident until now, where have you been?
All right, let's stop something, because I haven't seen all this uncut. He killed the dude?
He thinks he killed him at this point in the thing.
And he doesn't have a problem with that, man.
No. He's fine with it. Because I guess because he was riding with this guy, the guy was telling him he raped a 14-year-old. And
But no matter who you are, if you split somebody open with a hatchet and killed them, you would think, oh man, I gotta fucking claim this somehow. Not be totally like right away. Good. I did it. Good for everybody.
I'm glad I was the one to be able to do it.
All right, let's hear his song now.
Here's the remix that came out with the under 24 hours.
I'm Kai. Straight out of Dogtown, K.I. Smash, smash, fucking smash. Yeah. Coming out with that. That's fucking gnarly, man. Smash, smash, fucking smash. Yeah. Coming out with that. That's fucking gnarly, man. Good thing I was hitchhiking, dude. That guy was fucking cooked out, man. Walked on over and started smashing him in the head, smashing him in the head. When he grabs one of the men, like a guy that big and snap a woman's neck like a pencil stick. But fucked around behind with a hatchet. Smash, 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 smash. Yeah, coming out with a hatchet. That's fucking gnarly. Smash, smash, smash. Yeah, coming out with a hatchet. That's fucking gnarly, man. What the fuck?
There you go. Smash remix, Kai the Homeless Hitchhiker. There's my 5. People became celebrities because of local news.
Man, that Kai dude is really fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, Kai's a fucking true crazy drifter.
And he claims like this is the second dude that he killed.
Yeah.
The cops are just like, just go ahead, man.
Maybe it's some sort of conspiracy. Kai is some sort of superhero vigilante.
Here's the weird thing. Kai wouldn't give out his name. Now, he seems like he's in his 20s.
Yeah.
But I wonder if he's not even giving out his name because he's not even like 18. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
I wonder
shit.
if he thinks he's so young. He looks like anywhere from 23 to 27.
He's a young dude and he's just out on his own.
Is he a young dude or is he 41? Is that what he's hiding?
There's something in his past that he wants no one to know about. And I'm sure he's not even fucking happy that this fucking news thing got so big.
Get it?
I mean, the guy obviously doesn't want to be found. And he's talking about fucking riding freight trains and shit.
Yeah.
He's all about it.
He's on it right now.
Guy's the man. He's just chilling in Fresno, looking for some fucking waves.
That's all his, man. He's from Dogtown.
The OG Dogtown guy.
Then somehow he ends up with a fucking West Virginia angle.
I don't know.
Smash, smash, smash!
He was all fucking. Thank God he had that hatchet. Saved that woman's life. Otherwise.
What's always funny to me is to see on the iBank now where they have the post that you may also like. So with Dabs, it's Taxman is coming for your weed. How much your bad habits costing you? Twerking girl gets her head stuck. Summer movies, and that weird viral celebrity kid who hit the guy in the head with the axe.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Did he say ka-chunk?
I think he said ka-chunk.
I thought he said bam, wham. I never knew that he yelled ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Look, was Kyle the homeless
Yeah,
hitchhiker?
Kyle, the homeless guy. But it always cracks me up.
That's really funny. Where you just get a membership
Spy
and you can
report.
smoke weed there.
Spy report. Spy
I'm
report.
sorry to interrupt.
Spy report. Spy report.
We were just talking about him earlier today. The person that Chris Stanley said yelled out, kerplunk, kerplunk, kerplunk. Kai, the hitchhiker, is now wanted in connection with another murder.
Oh my God!
This time, it's a Clark, New Jersey man found dead in his home yesterday. When police were called there, the cause of death was blunt force trauma.
Oh,
The suspect in the case has been identified as Kai, the 34-year-old internet celebrity, known on YouTube and Facebook as Kai, the hatchet welding hitchhiker. He was last seen in a light rail station in Haddonfield, New Jersey. He's considered to be armed and dangerous.
Oh my God. Well, didn't he say in that original video like he killed a dude or something, or he's seen people get killed? Like,
Let's put it up. Let's go back and take a look here.
Okay.
And then get into some basketball talk.
oh, Kai. What happened?
It's so weird. We were just talking about him a little while ago.
Damn it. They took down his original video.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Chris can't find it.
Oh, really? Can't I?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah. Can we talk to you? Do you mind?
What do you want to talk about?
What happened today?
Well, went straight out of Dogtown, skateboarding, surfing it up. Before I say anything else, I want to say no matter what you've done, you deserve respect. Even if you make mistakes, you're lovable. And it doesn't matter your look, skills, or age, or size, or anything, you're worthwhile.
Thanks.
No one could ever take that away from you. Now, this stuff right here, I was driving and I was in the passenger side of this fucker's car, and he comes over on there. He was over by the recycling center. He says, "Oh, when I was in the Virgin Islands, 30 years old on a business trip, I fucked this 14-year-old." I was like, "You what?" He's like, "I raped this 14-year-old." Starts crying, gives me a big hug. He's just like fucking 300-pound guy. I'm like, "Oh shit, you must be fuckered, man. Like, what's he talking about?" I didn't take him seriously at first. He comes driving down this way. He's like, "You know what? I come to realize I'm Jesus Christ and I can do anything I fucking want to." And watch this, bam, and he smashed into this fucking guy right there, pinned him in between that fucking truck. And so I hop out, I look over, the guy's pinned there. I mean, like, freight train riders know this. Like, if you get pinned between something, do not fucking move that shit, otherwise you bleed out. Like, motherfucker, I ran in, I grabbed the keys, he's fucking sitting there like nothing even happened. And like fucking like, man, if you started driving that car around again, man, there would have been a hell of a lot of bodies around here. Fucking, I hop on out, and so I grabbed the bag, I threw it over by that pole right there, and then fucking Buddy gets out, and these two women are trying to help him. He runs up and he grabs one of them, man. Like a guy that big can snap a woman's neck like a pencil stick. So I fucking ran up behind him with a hatchet, smash, smash, smash. Yeah.
The lady said you saved her life.
Good chunk.
She was the one who got grabbed by that fucker. You know what? Fuck is cool. That guy ain't. Shit.
How'd you get in his car? How did you?
I was hitchhiking. Well, good thing I was hitchhiking. Yeah, people say don't hitchhike. Well, this is what happens. Yeah, well, at least I was here.
So he did this
We've
on purpose.
actually got the breaking news story up. We'll go and listen to that. But Kai the hitchhiker is wanted for murder. And this was in New Jersey. And an autopsy revealed that the cause of death was blunt force trauma, as if it was smash. Here's Sam in Rhode Island first. Sam, what's up?
Hi guys, I live in Newport, and I was driving by the Dunkin' Donuts on Memorial Boulevard, and there was Kai sitting outside of the Dunkin' Donuts with his guitar. And I didn't even want a coffee, but I pulled over and I walked into the Dunkin' Donuts just so I could walk by Kai.
Did you say hi to him, or that you know him?
I did say hi to him. I was like, "You're the guy that I saw on the YouTube video." And then he was sitting in front, and there were some other people around him, and he was talking about like his internet video and all these other videos that he had.
Well, last night, a body turned up dead, and the suspect is Kai, the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker. Here's the news report from ABC.
Minutes ago, we learned who police are searching for in the murder of a lawyer in Clark, New Jersey. It's a story you'll see only here on Eyewitness News. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Lipoff live in Elizabeth on this exclusive story. Phil?
Yeah, and Ken, we've been working this exclusive story now for a couple of days. We've been talking to authorities. We can now report exclusively that there has been an arrest warrant issued in the murder of the Clark man that you were talking about, this popular attorney Joseph Galfy, was found dead in his home Monday night. Now authorities have issued an arrest warrant. Wait until you hear who they are looking for. This is a story that goes from Fresno, California, all the way to Clark, New Jersey. Authorities are looking for a man known as Caleb Lawrence McGillvary. You might also know him as Kai, the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker. He was a YouTube sensation, even made Jimmy Kimmel's show after he was a hero out in Fresno. He took a ride from a man who apparently lost it and tried to kill another man with his car. Kai grabbed a hatchet out of his backpack that he had, stopped the killing of this man, became a hero, even went to court out in Fresno to testify against the man. He saved a man's life. He became this YouTube sensation, made the round on the talk shows, and now, 3 months later, after becoming a hero in Fresno, California, authorities say he wound up in Clark, New Jersey, in Mr. Galfy's home, and somehow is responsible for his death. We do know Mr. Galfy died from blunt force trauma. There was a welfare check. Authorities went to his house to check on him. When they got there, he was dead. Now, just a couple of days later, they are looking for this Kai. He goes by several different names, but he's mostly known as Kai. He has a Facebook page. We'll get more into that a little bit later on in the day. They say he's probably cut his long hair now. He has shorter hair. He should be considered armed and dangerous. They don't know where he is. He relies on strangers, the generosity of strangers, for food and lodging. Remember, he's a hitchhiker. He could be anywhere, but they have issued an arrest warrant for him. They are looking for him. We are going to get more information in just about an hour from the prosecutor himself. And when we get more on this, we will bring it to you tonight beginning first at 4. For now, we're live in Elizabeth. Phil Lipoff, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Mike, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Mike in Virginia.
Ronnie, we don't know that this lawyer wasn't getting ready to kill somebody, and Kai could still be a hero.
Yeah, if this was the second time in a row someone has done something crazy and then Kai jumped in, the only problem is there seems to be a crowd gathered around here, and they're looking like they want to bring Kai in for a hanging. Yeah, the crowd is growing as I sit, and they want a hanging. Who, here's the weird thing. I'm sitting in a room full of people. Not one of us slightly shocked that Kai is killed again. Like any dog that tore the head off a chicken and then was congratulated for it. Kai has probably had the urge to kill.
He wanted to go viral again. Well, he has, but he's just not going to benefit from it this time.
Maybe, we need to get a poll up right away. Is this a guardian angel? Or has this been a stone cold killer? Did he force the guy off the fucking road into that person?
Oh, God.
And then smash, break their fucking head and then make up a crazy story?
Because really, why would the driver of that car, right, tell him about
at that moment?
Raping
Never
a 14-year-old in Aruba,
and then never before having mental problems and yelling out, "I'm Jesus Christ!"
After he'd picked up Kai, the homosexual-wielding hitchhiker. This is a false flag operation, possibly.
Kai, why did you do it? You're my hero, Kai. Why did you say that word? Why, Kai? Axe-wielding hero. Or in the back of a van. Should be.
Maybe this old lawyer had women locked up in his basement and Kai was trying to help them.
Smash. Or backpack and get a hatchet.
This is a sad day.
He's a swinging. Smash. At least the strength to carry a hatchet.
He also said he saved someone else. And when they
Okay, I'm not going to do this bit. What is it, Chris? I'm sorry. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Jeff. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Kai's not the hero Jersey wants, but he's the hero Jersey needs.
All right, so you're saying that maybe it's the only way to protect them is if he acts like he's the bad guy, goes away for 8 years, and then comes back later. Maybe. Here's Sean. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, this is next summer's blockbuster. Wife of Kai. Smash, smash, smash.
Unbelievable. We've got the poll up now, and it doesn't seem like people believe in Kai anymore.
People are jumping to conclusions.
Damien, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, what's up? If you remember in the original Kai video, he says it wasn't the first time he hit someone either. He mentioned the previous time in an orchard that he knocked a dude out. This might be his third or, eighth.
How did we ever let this lunatic just keep running around?
I feel like I can still trust Kai. I don't know. I'm in New Jersey, so that's,
All right, right now the poll numbers is Kai a guardian angel? God bless Kai. Or a stone-cold killer, and always has been. It's already at 71% believing he's a stone-cold killer. Now, most people don't find the need to use a hatchet 3 or 4 times in their life. Not if it isn't for a tree. Here's John. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, hey, Ron. I just Google imaged Kai's image, and it's probably not going to be too hard to find him because it looks like recent images of him. He's got this huge tattoo on his face now, so I don't know how that's going to work out for him.
All right, I'm going to have to look at this.
Yeah, take care.
I don't see any up there with the tattoo. That's Kai?
What?
He let himself get weird quick. Here's Jeremy. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, here's my take on this whole thing. Kai got sick of his trail mix on the Appalachian Trail. This rich guy from Clark was a lawyer. Said, oh, there's an easy mark. Brought him home. Wanted some gay sex. Kai said, fuck that. Smash, smash, smash.
There is very little doubt that gay sex seems to be tied up into this. Only if you're going to go by most males who originally did. I mean, you bring a dude back to your house.
A hitchhiker.
Yeah.
And you're an older gentleman lawyer.
With money to burn.
It's a very Kai tattoo. Just weird symbols all over his face.
I hope that that's just like hentai. I hope he hasn't tattooed his face like that. He's going to stick out like a sore thumb in prison.
That's a tattoo needle in the left picture.
Now, when did the original story happen when America fell completely head over heels in love with Kai?
I think it was like one of my first weeks here, so about 3 months ago, probably.
You're kidding me.
I don't
It
think
seemed
so.
like it was a year ago.
It happened the first week of February.
First week of February.
Yeah.
Here we are in May, and we find out he's not a hero at all, but won it. Dead or alive.
My favorite Bon Jovi song.
Tied with all the other Bon Jovi songs. Alex in Oklahoma, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie B. Check this out. At the beginning of a video, he says, I was driving. And then he says, no, it's in the passenger seat. So check that out. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's very weird. Very weird. Now, Rorschach says he still believes in Kai. He's knocking off the bad guys. He deserves a medal.
Could just be Kai, the homeless gay prostitute at this point. Wanted for murder.
Has anyone checked Hick's apartment? Possibly the couch.
There's a guy staying there, but he says his name's Jai.
That proof says, I guess we forgot all about those girls in Cleveland already, huh? I don't understand what that means. They've been rescued. Foggy Otis can't believe that an axe-wielding homeless drifter would kill a man. It is hard to believe, Foggy. Now, you know what's funny? Go back and watch the Mel Gibson movies like from the 80s, and he's bug-eyed in every one of them.
Lethal Weapons, he's totally insane.
It's like watching Lethal Weapon if Kai the Hatchet fucking killer was in it.
Oh, God. This sucks. He got picked up in Philly.
Yeah, fucking standing around on a goddamn waiting for a Greyhound bus.
I mean, where else is he? How else is he going to do it? And it turns out his Facebook, someone found the Facebook, the last post. What would you do if you woke up with a groggy head, metallic taste in your mouth, in a stranger's house, walked to the mirror and seen something dripping from the side of your face?
So you got to say the whole thing, or else you can't do it. It's got to, and this you get special dispensation, so you can read it properly and read it like you were him.
All right,
use your Kai voice.
Okay. What would you do if you woke up with a groggy head, metallic taste in your mouth, in a stranger's house? Walked to the mirror and seen cum dripping from the side of your face from your mouth and started retching, realizing that someone had drugged, raped, and blown their fucking load on you. What would you do?
I guess I would hit him with a hatchet. That's what you're telling me? There's only one way to deal?
Yeah. What would you do if you got raped?
I don't know where if you heard this, but they hooked up together right outside of our building.
Times Square.
Yeah.
Dude picks him up and takes him back down to Jersey.
It's like it's the 80s again, where you could fucking actually cruise Times Square picking up weird fucking hustlers. These fucking guys, they don't realize, because they're older and lonely, and they think that they can meet one of these fucking homeless kids, buy them a fucking sandwich, and then take up all their time. Creeps. But here's the interesting thing. So you read that, and you would not think to yourself, murder is the only solution. Even if he were telling the truth, which I don't know why anybody would believe him as telling the truth.
He could have called the cops.
Because let me tell you something. Yeah. Dripping cum would have had to meant the guy came on your face seconds ago. You're not going to wake up from last night and the cum is still dripping down your face.
Maybe the guy woke up before him and got a morning release.
Okay. All right. You make a great fucking lawyer. Great defense lawyer.
I'll defend Kai.
No, you're good. You're good. Well, here's the interesting thing, and I will say the iBangs readers weren't buying into it, but I went around on other websites, I'm not going to say which ones, reading the comment sections. The amount of people who agreed with him that it was the only solution.
Murder?
Murder. Revenge murder. As if revenge murder shows up anywhere as an okay thing. We're not saying you hit somebody as he was trying to rape you. Because I'm going to assume this guy was probably sleeping before you before you murdered and robbed your rapist.
Gay benefactor.
All right. Then, by the way, you and I were on this yesterday. We knew this was gay. This was gay, violent sex crimes. Here's my fucking belief. Kai is one of those gay guys who's disgusted by it the moment he comes.
Oh, God.
Part of that whole mental illness of I'm doing something that I hate.
Wow.
I'm very familiar from Shameless. The boyfriend of one of the kids on Shameless is like a little toughie. And after the fact. But I can't believe that people are like, hey, if it's true, we got to give them the benefit of the doubt. You got a fucking dead body laying there.
We'll never know. The dude was alone by himself with this older guy. It was whatever happens between Kai and the older dude.
Right, but you can't wake up in the morning and murder somebody. When he said, what would you do? 911 is one of the things that you could have done.
Yeah. Ran outside, got out of there as fast as you can, contact whoever, say I just got raped. Instead, just murder and go to Facebook.
Very, very bizarre. Very fucking bizarre.
Yeah, a lot of people's hearts are broken. Everyone loved Kai.
And by the way, is there a reason that you would ever put that on your Facebook? Unless you think, I need a murder excuse.
This is the perfect alibi, bruh. Dogtown. Murder.
See, you're staying in character, and that's great.
Shocking.
It's shocking, and yet it's not. The great thing about it is that we know this guy got on Jimmy Kimmel's show, and you don't always get murderers as a regular talk show host. I mean, guest.
It was a big get.
Yeah, it was a big get because he was just like the rainbow guy at that time. He was the double rainbow guy.
He was the Charles Ramsey of his day.
Ramsey's underground now, isn't he?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's nowhere to be
Fucking
found.
listen to Ike and Tina Turner fucking records and jerking off. And when you said he was the big get, I mean, are you being homophobic again?
Well, I mean, it works both ways. Charles Ramsey's the Ike Turner of Cleveland.
I'd be curious if anyone out there, anywhere, would say, if I was on the jury and what he was saying was true, I'd still let him off. I'd still say, okay, you can walk on this. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Because the weird thing about it is, it's that strangeness that we have about anything that we feel like is against masculinity. Like hitting somebody in the face, we don't think is an attack on our masculinity. Touching our balls is an actual attack on our... No, let me put this way. Touching them gently.
Oh, destroys the sexuality.
Then we want to kill.
What
and
did you do to me?
And see, my point is, if I was the prosecutor, I would fucking go out there and say, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this fucking homeless hayseed, this tumbleweed of fucking dreadlock weirdness is trying to play you. And play you against some of your deep prejudice and stereotypes that you've carried around.
I'm going to guess his defense will be justifiable homicide.
It would be justifiable homicide if he stopped the guy. No. But you can't take a nap
after the fact, right?
Wake up, and then, like you said, he had escape routes. Then you let the police handle it, and if he's telling the truth, this old queen would go to jail for a long time. By the way, let me also put it this way. Alleged queen. Because I hate the fact that we accuse this guy of being a rapist or try to define his sex life at all, since he doesn't have a chance to give his side of the story because someone beat his fucking head in with a hatchet. That's the interesting thing to me. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Well, I can't pick up on following all this. You guys are way deep, but you're a great show, and I'm calling from Cali, and you know what? I wouldn't doubt there's quite a few guys walking around the piers with hatchets.
No, California is the kind of place that we expect this type of weird hatchet stuff. What is this, sir? Would you check into it? Thanks. Here is Tom. Tom, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Ron, we listen to Fez month after month after month on every gay issue possibly imaginable. Where are Fezzy's comments on this?
Just saying hi.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Just saying
What are you
hi.
up to?
Hey,
Nice to see you, Chris Rock.
Stay off crack.
How you doing, man?
Just trying to stay off crack.
Still doing your, still looking, searching?
Searching for this movie.
Is this going to be the room?
Yeah, some of it. Yeah, some
Yeah.
of it.
When you guys start shooting?
June 27th here.
Is this one that you're directing?
Yeah. I'm an idiot.
It is. Put it up.
I'm ridiculously.
See, here's the thing. You and Jon Stewart want to make sure, hey, I've had this really successful career. Now let me give another reason.
What can I do to make people not see me do stand-up?
Yeah, right.
Trying to figure out.
What can I do if I can turn it off at all?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Looking for the next big flop.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys.
Good to see you, man.
Respect.
Respect.
As Sandler would say.
All right, man. Take care. Chris Rock just dropping by because he's going to be shooting a movie in this building somewhere and just wants to say hi and respect.
Well, that was super cool.
Happens here. This is the kind of shit that goes down here.
On a regular basis. Love it.
Chris Rock. Marshall, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies. First of all, I hope Fezzi's feeling all right. I was thinking about Fezzi buying this kid the sandwich and the way he's scared of gays. And so I think maybe he's projecting. In all seriousness, maybe he's projecting because he feels like it's something that out of desperation he would be capable of too. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't think that Fez thinks that he would do it. I think he thinks that it would happen to him. And, the fact of the matter is like we raise our daughters and sisters to say, don't trust that guy, don't trust that guy. But we've never thought ourselves, hey, if I get into a sexual situation of any kind, as a straight person, you never think, oh, this girl might end up choking me out and killing me. We've never had to deal with it.
Oh.
So we're not used to it at all. It doesn't enter our world. Because we don't date horrible men the way women and gays are forced to do.
Yeah.
We know. I mean, all right, figure this. And have you ever been involved in a kind of a drug deal? Big one with any kind of weight?
Yes.
Where you go like, I'm going to do this thing, but this is scary. I'm going to fucking, you know what?
Something could go wrong.
Right. I'll bring a weapon, but I'm not going to bring it out unless I have to. All that kind of shit. And there's like a thrill to it, but at the same time, you're like, man, I don't fucking feel like this. I want this guy to fucking kill me over this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a date feels like all the time for some people. That's what a woman feels like when she's on a fucking first date. Is the same way of you're meeting a fucking Spanish guy in West fucking Philadelphia. That's what a date feels like.
Well, fathers give pepper spray and tasers to their daughters.
What chance do they have? You'll fucking snap that fucking pepper spray or taser out of her fucking hand so fast.
We'll make the girl feel safer.
No, they're in no fucking position. And that's how this guy who picked up Kai in Times Square. Now, this also wasn't, as far as I know, the old style, guy driving around, young guy standing on a corner. This was like a Facebook thing. Because Kai's been, couch surfing all around America.
Yeah, he's bouncing around all over the place. Canada too. He's everywhere.
And people are like, yeah, I'll let you watch. In the next couple of weeks, all those weird TV shows are going to be filled with kids like, Kai, when he stayed with me, he was kind of scary, and he told me he killed other people and he could kill me.
But he didn't, so it's cool. Well, yeah, even after the first attack, he said he attacked some other dude, and now this happens. And plus, YouTube videos have popped up of him all over the place. It's really weird.
And see, here's the deal. Girls will tell you they have all these rules, and then they will break the rules. You know what I mean? Yeah, and also not buying into that a lot of predators act fucking nice at first.
Yeah, the right dude comes along, or the seemingly right dude. I'm like, all right.
Right.
This guy seems fine. Well, then you end up with a Kai, ladies. He has dried flakes all over his face.
Well, he didn't say. He said actually pouring cum.
Was he in a bukkake video against his will?
By the way, how many people you think have the kind of jobs that Chris Rock just fucking walks in the room, says hi, and then walks out? That's pretty fucking cool.
It's super cool.
You said fucking.
I said
you know what? I'm going to give you a little time off today.
You sure?
Yeah. Because you've been very good.
All right, fuck yeah.
That sounded unnatural. It sounded like you forced it like a fifth grader.
It did feel unnatural. I'm in this. I'm noticing people curse now. Like even off the air. I'm like,
Please. That's rude.
I feel off kilter, to be honest.
Yeah.
I really feel weird.
Well, you haven't made me laugh since the beginning of May.
That hurts.
Paul in the Bronx, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, how you doing, guys? This is third time for Kai, because when they interviewed him on TV, he said he killed some other guy, whacked it ahead with a hatchet.
Yeah, he said somebody that was abusing a woman. He seems to have this.
Oh, he always has a reason.
Yeah. He seems to have this heroic thing in the back of his mind.
Right place, right time for Kai. Except, Times Square.
It's always the right time and the right place to kill somebody. Hi, I'm Kai. Chris Stanley.
Yeah.
You and Fez Whatley each have something to talk about, you told me.
Yeah.
Let's see who gets to it first.
Kai the Hitchhiker is now telling his people that he's thanking his supporters and...
He's out?
No, but he's releasing statements now because they extradited him from PA to New Jersey.
Well, first of all, big ups to the Pennsylvania cops. The Philadelphia Police Department found this murderer sitting at a bus station. He looks completely different these days, though.
I wouldn't have, if I was part of the Pennsylvania police force, I wouldn't have recognized. I would have let this guy go.
First of all, if you were part of the police force, you would be what they call a dirty cop.
Oh, yeah.
Or on the arm. Or no good. Or a murdering cop who kills for money.
At the very least, rob drug dealers.
Why do you still have this obsession with Kai?
Because I love all the viral people, your Sweet Browns or your Charles Ramseys. And whenever any of them get in the news, I say, all right, I like to see them still getting big ups.
The viral people, it's a short shelf life normally. I mean, you have to commit a murder to become...
Twice.
And this puts him like naked gay guy from the first Survivor now. I mean, Kai is the viral guy that we'll never forget. We may end up forgetting Sweet Brown.
No, Kai will forever be...
forever young.
Forever young and forever have a conspiracy theory on him as to why he's going to prison for killing that old dude.
Well, the reason why he would go to prison is for murder.
His response was this murder or was it self-defense? He says, I don't know, you tell me.
Yeah. So he doesn't know?
I think that's a yes, it was self-defense.
Well, the self-defense wouldn't be I woke up the next day, felt I was a victim, and then killed my assailant. That's not self-defense.
Who knows? Maybe that Facebook post was rash.
His. Yeah. It was his. See, this is what his lawyers try to figure out now. How, first of all, Kai, I wish you wouldn't have put up to Facebook. That doesn't help anybody.
How do they even know it was his?
Self-defense is going to be a little tough when his victim was probably 50 years at least older than him.
You could have old man strength. You could still mess them up. Plus, maybe he was roofied. I think that's what we're talking about here, is that he was roofied and then made love.
Hold on, I just want to imagine I'm listening to the world's worst defense attorney as your story starts to unload. I don't know, we're both lawyers. Come on, be nice. You're the Ghostbuster lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it'll obviously play out, but Fez, it already sounds like you're sitting judgment on him.
Yeah, I think he attacked an old man in his home like I get nervous any twink would.
Did you believe the old guy was gay and was looking for some Kai ass?
I wouldn't doubt it at all.
Kai's attractive.
So what you're saying, he got what was coming to him?
No.
I'm confused.
He invited a guy home with him. Even if you're inviting someone home to have sex with you, that doesn't give them the right to kill you. That shouldn't have to be explained in a court of law.
And this older dude couldn't find any twinks in Jersey? Like, that seemed like it was a bit of a ride from Times Square where he met him and then take him all the way down to Jersey.
You've made a fucking booty run that fucking far. Everyone has. I know fucking guys that have driven across the country on just the thought that it could happen. He made the Jersey. He went through the tunnel, hoping to fill the tunnel. I just think it's very fucking odd to me. Hicks is already sure he's innocent. Fez, you're already sure that he's guilty. And not one of us has heard the slightest bit of evidence about anything. What's the rush to judgment? What is our hurry?
Because I want him to be innocent. I want Kai to be free and just going on about...
Because you like the viralness of him.
Yeah.
I think you should have stood trial for that other guy you hit with a hatchet.
No, that was
See, we know he's a hatchet-hitting person.
He looks, pleasant and calm in this.
But you weren't screaming then. Kai belongs in jail. It wasn't until he killed an old queen that suddenly now you want him locked up. I don't see what our hurry is. All right, 866 Ron 0 Fez. 866 Ron 0 Fez. What I eventually want to do, and I'm gonna push and pitch this to Just Jenny because they need a new trial over there. I'm gonna try to do a reenactment with Fez, using Fez as the old man, and Kai would be played by our new rock star intern Shelby.
Oh, cool. We'll have to get him a wig though, and a new face tattoo.
Let's get both of them wigs and new face tattoos. Here's Jeremy. Jeremy, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, it's Remy. Fez, I love you, buddy, but I think that you're jumping on the side of the old man because it just justifies your fear of a twink killing you.
Yes. And?
That's why you would not make it on the jury. You can't look at something and say, I don't want this to happen to me. You'd have to say what exactly happened. Now, in both the place that both of you are wrong, we don't know anything. Kai's not talking. The police aren't talking. There's plenty of time before we get to trial.
I wish I could be on that jury. I've been dodging jury duty for 12 years. If I could go on this trial, I'd do it. And it says, I'll get a hung jury on purpose.
First of all, the second that you got on a jury, it should be declared mistrial right there. It's a mistrial drunk juror.
So I smell like whiskey. What can you people prove?
And you're slurring?
Yeah.
And you puked into a cup. One day I thought he was just... I didn't know he dipped. But no, it was just little pukes into a cup during a conversation.